my mom was just very instrumental in making me understand and putting my priorities back in together to make sure that education was a piece that I had to get 7, 8 years ago. And she passed away, but the last time that I saw her before she passed, she said, you remember you promised me. And I was like, I thought she forgot all about that.
Right.
And my career was, doing pretty good.
Yeah.
So I didn't think it was that significant, but she was like, you remember you promised me. So when she passed away, I went back and got my degree as well. And was the first of my family.
Big like dance. Wow.
Was the first of my family to graduate, So for me, it's when I look at my son and my daughters and my grandkids, it sets a precedent for them to understand how important education is. And a lot of the things that we do, obviously, in the community where we grew up, Inglewood, I'm a very involved person who had spent a lot of time in my community as far as really trying to help the next level of next generation of these youngsters that we have come up, especially the ones that are looking to be professional basketball players and looking to be the next David Justice and the next football players that we have. So it's my job to try to mentor those kids and try to give them some direction and lead them the right way. But what I do is always tell them how important the educational part of this is. That piece is probably more important than athleticism that they think they have, because again, as a youngster, and we all athletes who have played this game, when I got drafted in the NBA, I tell guys to this day, that's the easy part. The hard part is staying in the NBA, or staying in Major League Baseball, or staying in the NFL for 10, 15 years. That's the hard part, because every year somebody's coming after your job. Every year, so you got to get better every single year, right? So it's just important for them to understand this is not going to last 30, 40 years. This is not like being a doctor or a lawyer. This career is very short-lived. Those 10 years go by extremely fast, 15, and then you got to figure out what you're going to do after that.